Hello, everybody. Can you hear us? Hopefully, you can find your way over here from Valerie's channel. I was gonna type a message to Todd and tell him that we're over here.
No, this side.
Oh, I can still hear it. Yep, I can still hear it, Michelle.
Yeah.
Todd, we are over on my channel. Yeah, Valerie's having issues with her headphones this morning. So I just decided to make one over here so that we can get on and get her done, you know. Happy Memorial Day, everybody.
Yep, happy Yay.
I hope everybody has had a good weekend. It wasn't too bad.
You had to
but
work.
It's not over yet. Yeah, I had to work, and you know, I didn't do much on like the listing challenge yesterday and stuff like that. But I mean, I got a few things listed, so
that's good.
It wasn't too bad.
I missed y'all.
I missed you too, and even Valerie was like, "I wonder where Kathy is today," and I said, "I don't know. I think it's weird because she didn't say anything, you know, that she had to do anything today. So we were trying to figure out where you were at."
But fallout, lupus attack, unfortunately. Bad day. That's okay. I'm here today.
Oh, that's good. Good morning, Hank and Maggie Doodle and Bridget.
Yeah, Florida people, be careful down there. They're prepping for those storms that are coming in.
Yeah.
If those, I guess, high winds and surge that's coming in from one of those tropical storms.
Yeah.
So I know we have a few people that are there. Definitely be careful.
Supposed to be nice and sunny today here.
Wow, Hank, that's awesome.
Yeah, that
she
is.
said, do you remember those crazy shoes with springs in them? They sold yesterday for $178.10.
Wow.
Wow. That's cool.
Good for you.
That is awesome.
Oh, Bridget.
Well, it's not your fault, Valerie. It is what it is.
Crazy computers.
Bridget has 35 items to pack up for tomorrow.
That's awesome.
That's really good.
It's a good problem to have.
Oh, and she's not even wearing headphones right now, so she... What? Bridget won yesterday?
What? Bridget!
Good job, Bridget!
With 5 points? Awesome.
Wow.
That's good.
That is so good. I'm so proud of you.
Yay.
It can be done.
That is so awesome.
He beat Todd, or she beat Todd, yay!
That is so awesome.
$88. Woohoo!
Yeah, that was a good pot.
Yeah, when I left, Todd had 2 points, and Bridget had 1. Wait.
Got him.
Bridget had sold 1, but they hadn't paid yet.
Oh.
Oh, Todd will be fine.
I was wondering why he sounded so somber this morning when he got in.
Yeah, yeah, I wonder why he didn't say anything.
I see now.
That little brat.
He didn't want to tell us. Yeah, I had pulled out golf clubs and everything so I could beat Todd. And didn't even make it. I was like, well, dang.
Oh.
That's cool. Oh, wow. It sounds like y'all had a good time.
Oh, Thelma had a point too, huh?
Oh, wow.
That sounds awesome.
That's cool. Was it all on eBay or did you sell on Poshmark too, Bridget?
Said she had one person buy 5 things that was tool stuff.
That's like eBay. That's cool. Oh, wow. Awesome.
That's so cool.
That
I
is.
was expecting Todd to win.
Me too.
That's really neat.
That is. I got to play catch up today, so. Whew.
Valerie, did you try some earbuds?
That's what I was about to ask.
Can you hear me? Oh, she said she did, but they didn't work.
Oh, man.
That sucks.
Their soundboard ain't going out. That's weird.
I don't think it's that. I think it's probably just the headphones.
Yeah.
Or maybe just well, it wouldn't be just the headphones if earbuds aren't working. But
Have you
it's
restarted?
probably just Google or YouTube.
It wants to take the day off.
Have
Yeah.
you restarted your computer, Valerie?
Huh?
Has she restarted her computer so everything
Oh yeah.
reconnects?
Oh yeah, I'm sure. That's the first thing she does.
Asking my IT person downstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, my laptop took a crap the other day. Fan went completely out on it, so they'll go out the worst time that you need them to work.
Yeah.
Got a warning for a copyright infraction yesterday.
For what though?
Ooh.
Copyright infraction.
A couple weeks ago, I had something taken off of Mercari. The little like ear wrap headphone thingy was good because I already sold it previously, but they took it down for copyright infringement.
On Poshmark?
On Mercari.
Really?
It's like one of those one ear headpieces that has a little microphone.
Uh-huh.
And it's like called the Doomba or Doongi or I don't know, something. Some crazy little thing. But it was good because it was just a rogue listing of something I already had sold. So they did me a favor.
Wow. Yeah, sure. Huh.
So Valerie's going to have to start doing sign language.
Start learning how to do sign language. That's crazy though. she's got one that she knows. And evidently she can't use it on here. Y'all have to behave ourselves now. Dang it. That's crazy though. Because I see other videos that people have music in the background all kinds of times, but
yeah. But unless it's like approved or whatever.
I don't know. Well, I mean, yeah, we watch different ones, and they have like the Walmart music in the background or whatever, and I like the different stores they're in, and I don't know. It's crazy.
Well, there's one I watch, and she subscribes to something that she can pull different music from. She said that's really the only way around it.
Huh.
Right, if you want music.
Good morning, Swamp Picker.
Morning. Crazy. God singing. If that's the case, she'd probably been shut down a long time ago.
That's true.
Uh-huh. Where is Todd this morning? Hasn't he made the jump?
He went to go get more coffee. That's the last we heard. And then we're trying to tell him that we were getting out of that hangout and going in somewhere else. And I tried to go into that last hangout that Valerie made, and it said somebody named Michael was in there.
Right.
And Todd wasn't in there. So
when I popped in, he wasn't in there either.
That's fine. He's just there's no. They said no more singing from Todd, or should we shut down?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you guys, everybody, for sharing all my stuff on Poshmark. And I know I haven't been good with it the last couple of days, but I'll get back on it.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. I'm catching up to everybody from yesterday. Thank y'all.
I need to go in there and share.
I'm bombarding everybody.
So I don't know what to do. I mean, I guess I do know what to do, but should I list? Should I take pictures? Should I right now I see me hanging out right now is a distraction to what I should be doing. But I'm glad just to be sitting here chatting with you ladies. It's like a slow morning.
Well, can't you do 2 things at one time?
Yeah, maybe, but I gotta work on that. I can't photo, and I'm stuck with this. I need a wireless to be mobile.
Yeah.
I can't do 2 things at one time. You can forget it.
I can. It depends. I can, but it depends.
I'll mess it up.
Y'all can't tell, but I was working on cleaning my desk. I have another thing I need to ship, and that's my gift label. Walking.
I almost got all my stuff organized finally, and went through. We had that storage unit we got last time. We ended up getting 3 bags of clothes, and 2 of them were like teenager clothes. I got a whole bunch of nice blue jeans and shorts and stuff, some real cute ones. So I'm gonna put a bunch of those probably in a bundle.
That's good.
Yeah. I put those on Posh. I need to work on some clothes. I haven't put no clothes on Posh in a long time, so.
What do you primarily put on Posh?
Mainly women's and men's, and like hats and accessories. Kid clothes really don't do that well for me. So
I think I sold 1 pair of kids' pants and a uniform, like a tank dress uniform. But I've sold, I think, on average, more men's than women's on Poshmark. So it's either the wife buying or men are using Poshmark.
Yeah. I do both, I think, both equally as far as men and women's. But kids, I finally sold a little Harley jumper set on there, but for the most part it don't.
I sold more kids' clothes on Mercari. But I probably should do more lots of kids' clothes. I have quite a number.
Yeah.
I figured it'd be better that way to lot them up.
Mm-hmm.
Do one big old bundle of them.
Then I think, well, if I'm going to do all that work, I might as well try to do it local. Just have somebody come pick it up. Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a cool hat in Val's closet that says "Kiss My Grits."
I need that pink one. I love that one.
I know that's mine. Stay off, Kathy.
So I like it. Yeah, Bridget, I saw where she had done those LaRue leggings she had where she bundled some of those up.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't tried to do bundles yet. This will be the first time I did like all together, so it's interesting.
Yeah.
So here's my question. So when someone likes your item in Poshmark, does that mean if they're saying make me an offer or I'm interested in an offer? Do you automatically make them an offer when someone likes your item in Poshmark?
I think it really all depends on you. If I like an item, it's going to be because I'm looking for that item to see if I can find different ones to list mine.
Right.
Normally, what I do if I have someone that likes one, I will usually send an offer because if they're right there, if I'm up, if I'm asleep, then I just kind of let it go. But if I'm awake, I'll try to send them an offer just to see if they're ready to buy, and that'll kind of let you know if they're ready to buy it or not, if they're just kind of liking it.
Right.
They're looking for presents. So it just all depends on what you want to do. Everybody's different. I don't know how do you do it, Sally?
I've done this. Let's see if there's 10 likes. I've done it 3 times, and I sold one.
Yeah. And it's probably somebody out looking for, like, maybe shopping around to see who has the lowest price, and they like them, and they'll go. Because sometimes they'll say that they like it, and about 20 minutes later, I'll go in, and it's unliked.
Right.
So, but yeah, Valerie says the same thing. She gets a heart, then she'll do the offer to the like. So I think,
that's what Poshmark wants you to do.
Yeah.
I think she meant to say, "I don't hit while the iron's hot." Yeah, while they're thinking about it.
While they've looked at it, you've seen it. Let me go ahead and offer you and see what I can do. Get it out of there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think it's just more. Like I said, if I'm asleep, I'll kind of let it lie. But if I'm awake,
yeah.
That way you get them in and hopefully get them out of there. You send an offer, maybe you can go ahead and get that purchase before they find somebody else's.
The weather is weird here. We're supposed to get rain today, but I just checked my weather a little bit ago. It said it was 60 degrees here, but the humidity is 90%.
Wow.
So yeah. When I got home this morning, it was 98%.
Whoa.
So it's gone down a little bit, but yeah, it's like it looked like it was raining on my way home. It looked like it was raining as far as like the water on my windshield.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it wasn't. There's just the water in the air.
Yeah. That's what our humidity is at, like the 94%. We're at like 70.
Mm-hmm.
We're staying in today.
It's gonna be one of those days.
Mm-hmm. I got a lot of pictures and stuff I need to catch up on, so it'll be all right.
Yeah.
It'll make it worth it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get the goal is to try and get this stuff on Poshmark or actually on eBay first, and then Poshmark and Macari from there.
Yeah.
And because I got some clothes at yard sales the other day.
Oh, did you?
So yeah.
Oh, cool.
So I went to about 9 or 10 yard sales and got really good deal on some clothing, and I got a few hard good items, and so I was happy about that.
That's good.
Yeah, Maggie says I was wearing shorts yesterday and had to dig out sweater and jeans this morning.
Oh, God. Crazy wacky weather.
Yep, that's just how it goes, though.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
T-shirt weather here. I think people would do a rain dance if they knew they could get rain. Just dry here.
especially like
here.
yeah, if you live where it's humid, it's like it's a little bit hard to breathe and sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Glenn just sold a bike park going to Australia.
Oh, wow.
That's good.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's really good.
A perfect item for those that have everything. A vintage right test Christmas light bulb tester.
Oh, good Lord. Oh, wow.
Ho, ho, ho.
Sorry, I'm not super talkative today.
I'm kind of out of it. And this says she takes most of her kids' items to the local consignment store.
Mm-hmm.
No fix, listing fees, returns. This she does about $250 a month that way.
Yeah, I guess that's what Valerie's daughter does too.
Yeah.
Is it nicer clothes one has to take to the consignment? I mean, I don't know, you can take Faded Glory with the big old stain on the front, but
yeah.
Do they have to be a fancier kids label for it to be taken at the consignment?
I don't know. I ain't never done it before.
I haven't either.
Ain't talking about her schoolwork. HIV that's done with Colorado. She can't find enough information on West Nile virus. Lord. That's schoolwork. I think I can forget that. Well, these are some cute little Jordache capris. They got little sunflowers on them.
Oh, yeah.
Those are cute. I have to go through these. Okay, so not so much the name matters. It's just gently worn.
Yeah.
Pre-love.
Hank says, "Oh, why not? I had to come to Jesus meeting with these people." I'm like, "Where y'all live? I'm gonna come teach y'all how to read." Well, but I gave up yesterday and decided it's not worth my time.
I don't blame you. Forget it. That must be that class project she's doing, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love that reference. Love that reference though, because there was a lady that I used to work with at the home, and she used to always say that we're gonna take this guy and we're gonna take him to come to Jesus meeting, you know?
Yeah.
Means you're in trouble.
It's trouble.
We've had a few of those at our house, so yeah.
Well, don't do that again. Ow.
And generally, when you get a come to Jesus meeting, you've earned it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. It never should be a surprise.
Mm.
Yeah, Hank, you can't control other people. Just you do what you got to do and let them handle theirs.
Yeah.
And if I still had a problem with them, I'd contact the professor. I'm like, I ain't doing this. I refuse.
Yeah. I know, Hank. They can be. Prancer's been so barky lately. Well, that, and he's been trying to like hump his brothers. So we've been like on to, yeah, I don't know what he does. You know, it's a dog thing,
Oh,
anyways. But so he does this like it seems like once a month. It's almost like a period or something. You know, and it's like has to do. He has to act out as a social deviant or something, and you have to stay on. This is a bad way of saying it, but you have to stay on him. And, you know, like keep him from doing stuff. But yeah, Prancer period of social deviancy. That's right.
That thing's nice. It's kind of a little firefighter. The one that's on multi-tool knives and that Horn Lake thing.
Mm.
And I tried to close something that cut my finger off. That little thing there. It's like a shark.
I bet.
Dangerous.
That's about a $30 knife, though.
Mm.
I was like, well, that's the best thing he had in that little Horn Lake thing.
That's cool. There's the stacker.
Hey.
Oh, there he is.
It's Todd.
Did you get lost?
No, I went and took a shower. I had to wake up.
I was wondering what happened to you.
And then Gwen said, hey, we're going to town, so I won't be sticking around.
No.
Oh. Hi.
No.
Are you leaving right now?
Yeah, pretty quick.
Okay. Well, thanks for letting us know.
Okay.
The voice of an angel has arrived.
Have fun till when we still die.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nah?
Stuff to get done. Huh?
Oh, I thought you said nah.
I said, yeah.
Oh.
And stuff to do. Not that yeah. I gotta take some pool water in to get tested, and we gotta do some stuff in the big city, and yeah.
Oh. That sounds like busybody work.
Yeah.
Honey, do it list.
So
Good morning,
anyway,
Barry.
alright, I'll let y'all go. Y'all have a fun morning.
All right, you too. See you later, Todd.
Bye, Todd.
Alright. Bye.
Bye. I still think it's funny that he didn't mention it whenever we were talking about him winning. He didn't say anything.
I know. He's a little turkey, I swear. Wait till you can stay in here longer.
Yeah. I'll grill him about it later.
Oh yeah. Had to give him
I just knew it was going to take time, so I didn't want to keep Gwen waiting.
No. Her mad at us. You know he'll blame us.
You get out there and stop fighting with those girls. I can just hear it.
I know.
It's time to go to Home Depot. Let's go.
I got things for you to do.
Here's your list.
I know. Yeah, get that whip out. And the crazy thing is, he comes on here with a bunch of women.
Oh, I know.
He likes
I
it.
know.
Yeah, I know.
He's a glutton for punishment.
I know, right? What thing? It's a mess. Yeah, I figured he would have said something at least.
I know.
I knew he was not chipper enough to have one. Wait,
Maybe he didn't hear us. Maybe
Yeah.
maybe he's just like so tired that he didn't even hear us.
Yeah, I know exactly. He just didn't want it. That selective hearing from men didn't want to hear us. Go
Mhm. Maybe that was it.
ahead and tune these women out.
He's like, oh well, they think I won the challenge. That's great.
We're gonna let them keep it that way.
Let me soak this up a little bit.
Enjoy it while I can. God, I love Todd though. He's funny. Yeah, Valerie, he keeps coming back every morning.
He likes it.
I don't think he'd know what to do if he didn't come back every morning. He'd be lost.
Mm-mm.
Oh no.
Did you get you some sun yesterday, Valerie? A little bit. Un poquito. Man, I had 209 customers in 4.5 hours
Oh.
yesterday. And so I didn't think it was gonna be, like super busy yesterday, but it was. So there was just tons of people coming in with sunburns. And it's like, oh, I am so glad I don't have a sunburn. That's just,
Yeah.
I always hated having sunburns. I would be okay, once I got the first day out, but the first day was just agonizing to me.
Oh yeah. Mm-mm. That was good back when we were younger and stuff. You could handle it. Not now.
Mm.
No way.
Yeah. She went out after the challenge and did some yard work. Yeah, I figured. It looked like you were a little bit redder than you were yesterday. Maggie wants to know, how do we all feel about best offer? Just for me, I mean, I'm fine with it. And I still have some of my stuff that has best offer on it. But I was getting so many lowball offers, and besides that, I was getting like to where it was taking forever for people to pay, or they weren't paying.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was like I was getting all these offers, then it would go through or whatever, and then they wouldn't pay. And I'm like, this is crap. And I don't want to do it this way anymore.
Yeah.
So Valerie was telling me that she had taken best offer off of everything, and that she put it on require immediate payment now. And I was thinking, man, I think my sales are just going to go in the toilet after that. But really, like, because I know how much I list, and I know how, if I list one day, that it may take a couple of days for that activity to catch up with it or whatever. And so I can kind of see that it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
So you know, and that's with my store. I'm not saying that that would happen with everybody's store, but really, I like it better. And, you know, Valerie was saying that, you know, if they really want to pay less for an item, they're gonna message you and say, you know, hey, can you take 20 instead for this, you know, instead of 25 or whatever. And, you know, when they message like that, they usually don't message you sending global, you know, like, you know, saying, you know, I'll give you $5 for this, you
Yeah.
know, $25 item or whatever. You know, it's going to be a reasonable offer most of the time. So I'm pretty okay with that.
Yeah. I'm okay. I used to do the same thing. I would have some things that have best offer on. Now, if I have a really higher item that I know I can probably get more money for, I will put every once in a while put a best offer on it just to see, but then I'll take it off after a little while. But for the most part, I don't try to have best offer on mine anymore and do that immediate payment to stop from the not paid. And the immediate payment, required immediate payment works really good. So I like that.
Yeah, I really like it too. Yeah.
And so far, I've not had any problems with it. I mean, I think my sales are just the way that they are because of the season, you know, and if something changes after then.
I'm not really sure how they advertise that. Like if if it requires immediate payment now, does it say that on the listing? Like, is it in big letters or is it like kind of? I'm just wondering. Let me see. Let me just put that on there. Yeah, and see, some people say, you know, like Anissa, if I have best offer, then I don't have free shipping.
Right.
I don't like doing my stuff like that. And that's just me. But I would rather do everything one way because if I don't, it's all going to get screwed up. So where does it say that exactly? I'm wondering.
The same thing, and this one did. If I had best offer, then I wouldn't do free shipping. I just finally got. I guess because I was having to go back and forth and change everything, is why I just finally changed it up to, you know, take it off of there. Let's see, I'm trying to see. I got one of my skirts. If I can find mine. Not it.
That's not one of them. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, I've had to do that before too. Block people that keep sending you stupid lowball offers, and then they, you know, they just get stupid about it, and you know, want to make an ass of themselves, and yeah, I've had to block people like that too. She said one gal who made an offer, then after I accepted, I tried to negotiate a lower offer, but wouldn't give me permission to just cancel the order for her. Yeah.
I had this.
Yeah, that is stupid.
I've had them do it. Send me a $2 offer on a $35 item, and it's like, are you crazy?
Yeah.
And then when I send back another one at $5, I block them. That's why I don't. I like the best offers because I figured it was more activity, I guess you could say, on my.
Yes, I agree.
But it's kind of like, where do you stop of, you know, having to deal with the people doing that to you? You know, it's just kind of one of those.
And you can get activity in other ways. So, that's what I'm saying. And like Nikki has always said, if the criteria for getting at the top of the list or whatever, those things are a mix of different things. It's
Right.
it's having your item at the right price and having the right item, having a good item, and it's having good pictures and a good description, and and yeah, I'm sure that certain things like that eBay wants you to do, like free shipping and stuff like that. That's that puts you higher on the list, but I think it's a definitely a mix of different things, because I don't have a problem with none of my stuff has free shipping, and I usually don't have a problem getting sales, whenever I'm listing, consistently and everything. I don't usually have a problem, and to me that tells me that it doesn't matter if I charge shipping or not.
Yeah.
It's gonna be there's gonna be a lot of different things that are put into that mix that you know people are looking for.
If
Yeah.
they want it, they'll buy it.
Yeah.
If you have $4,000 shipping or you have $4 shipping, if they really wanted it, they'll figure out what they're willing to pay. I don't think people are that complicated. Some might be that economically challenged where they think, the shipping, the $10 shipping or $5, whatever it is just too much. They can go down the street, but they're also there for the convenience to click a few buttons and have that item show up at their door. So it's like a give and take. There's like 18 decisions that happen a lot of times when we're buying. I think it comes down to convenience.
Well, I know I kept having people make best offers on this like Polaroid camera I had forever, and then I would accept it and they wouldn't pay for it. So I finally took that best offer off there and did the immediate payment, and it got bought a couple weeks later. But they kept buying it, and I would relist it, and then somebody'd do it again, and then they wouldn't pay for it. It's like, okay, I'm tired of this.
Yeah.
No, right.
If you go on Walmart online, you go, put it in my cart and go pay it. You don't wait 2 weeks to damn pay the thing.
Right.
That is your case. It's like, fine, I'll just do this and I'll just take this off. But now I do have free shipping on like the expired ink I have, because it's just kind of, and it's a lower price because I paid 10 cents a piece for it. It's paid for already, so I don't have to worry about it. So it's kind of like I just need to get it out of my office, But
Right.
for the most part, we've taken free shipping off. I think I may have a few items still free shipping, and it seems like every time I do free shipping, it's going to California. I know it. It's either there or New York. So
Yeah.
that's why I try to make sure it's my lighter items I can push into like a little poly bag.
Exactly.
But it was funny. I got a feedback yesterday.
Sorry.
It's weird feedback.
Do you want to?
Go ahead.
Do you want to link, Lori? Let me know if you want to link it. I'll send you one.
Oh, she is there? Hey. Oh,
Huh?
See her there.
Thrifty Picker?
Yeah.
Yeah, Summer. Yeah, she says, yeah, why not? How funny is that California buyers always swoop in on my free shipping also.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you have a sunburn, Lori. That sucks.
We're just talking about that.
I'm sorry, I was gloating about not having a sunburn.
Yeah, I know.
I do run sales sometimes, and I haven't used to. Hey, yeah, there. Used to.
Bad boy. Out.
I used to run them quite frequently, like at least a couple a day. I'd have one that was running 20% and one that was running 25 or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I stopped doing that. I started like, maybe once or twice a week. So, it's not as frequent as it was. And, you know, um, I think whenever you get like, I get caught up in making that like a routine of, doing the sales and stuff. But I don't think it's a good thing to do that all the time and do it regularly. I think it's good to sometimes mix it up to where, you're just throwing a sell out there, and your customers aren't expecting it.
Yeah.
And Valerie says, don't forget we have Posh Pit tonight, and that is if she can get her sound to work.
On that. Yeah, I don't run sales. I do promoted listings. Okay. I do promoted listings. I used to run sales um, all the time, but now I kind of run them like during like the holidays. I think it's the best time to run a sale. But I don't run sales on anything. I do promoted listings. And if I do a sale, I won't do promoted listings. Yeah. I guess Lori got so sore from fishing and kayaking. Caught 27 crappies today. That's cool. Yeah, I did the same thing. Promoted listings more than anything else. But I think you really have to choose your balance though too. You don't want to do promoted listings plus sales, because you're putting everything on like a certain price, and then you do promoted listings that you're paying for. And I always do the trending rate, so kind of weird. I try something different all the time, I guess. I think if would do something like that on Poshmark, that'd be good. Now I'm just trying to do a bunch of research on blue jeans. Clothes today. I haven't missed with clothes in months, it seems like. A lot of hard good stuff. A poster behind you, Michelle?
It is. It is a framed poster.
Oh, okay.
I love the movie Reservoir Dogs.
Oh, okay.
And I happened upon a garage sale, and that's a heavy frame. Metal, the metal probably, each component's probably not that heavy, but the thing probably weighs 10 pounds.
Oh, wow.
It's a sizable, well framed movie poster
Oh, that's
that I
cool.
got for $2.
Really?
Yeah, and I had another like mirror design thingy that Todd kept kind of hassling me about. So I said, the heck with this, I'll put that up there. But yeah, it's one of my prized possessions.
I love the movie posters, though.
Yeah.
I think they give a different, unique look to your regular posters that you get.
Yeah. I have a lot of my grandparents' art,
Mm-hmm.
and even in my office here, but I just like that. And I have some other like funny type art that I need to put up too. I just need to find the time to put the that up in the empty spaces on the wall.
Oh, yeah.
But thank you for noticing.
Yeah, I like
sure
that.
like it.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
It's not really a girl movie for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like all the sappy love movies, so. Comedy,
Yeah.
action, I'm good.
Yeah, comedy action are good. Too many tears, too many. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not too girly of a movie watcher.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Lori got hit some yard sale and found her first unopened toner in the wild. Oh, Lord.
Nice, good job, good job.
Where's Tara when you need her?
I went probably to 8 or 9 on Saturday, and I got some vintage Christmas lights and uh, uh, like a brand new crook tea pot. You put the loose tea in the top, and then it perks. I found some really cool stuff. Yeah.
Oh, that's neat. I don't think I've ever seen one of those.
Well, I'd show it. Hold on.
I know exactly, Lori. You gotta send her a picture of it.
And I had, so it's cute.
That's neat.
And it's a cup.
Huh.
Cups.
Oh, wow.
But it looks like it's never been used. And
Yeah.
it sits on a base. And I paid $5.
Oh, wow.
A while back, I bought a pound of mint tea.
Oh,
So I'm thinking I could use that, but I could take this to work. And
that's cool.
yeah. So I don't know. So we'll see. I'm going to test it out. But it's one of the more interesting things I bought.
That is cool. I've never seen one of those before.
I got a Hummel art, and I got those like Asian fisherman statuettes. I just got like random weird stuff. So
That's the stuff that usually sells, though. The weirder, the better.
that's right.
That's usually how it works for me, at least.
It's definitely how it works for me. I think that my best sourcing options are garage sales.
Yeah.
Because people don't know the value of what they have.
A lot of them don't, yeah.
Or they're just trying to get rid of it. And it is a little, one can contemplate a lot of this reseller stuff, all of that. Go team that we can do this. But it's like, what are they thinking? Some of these people, they spent a week looking stuff up on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
And that they're expecting they can get retail prices. And one lady, I asked for something, and she told me like $10. I just like put it down. I wasn't dramatic. Just like, okay, no. You are on crack if you think I'm paying that for this.
Now, I like the ones that have the eBay listing right there beside the product.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, okay, I would just go ahead and bypass you.
We went to one, and I ended up buying like a Yeti style cup. It wasn't a Yeti. It didn't work that good, but she had everything overpriced, but she wanted to give me that cup for free.
Oh, God.
Thanks, lady. And I took my free cup, and I was out of there. I wasn't buying any of her other stuff.
I like free cups. Free. Some lady had, we went to one, she had a stack of unwrapped Post-it notes. And I guess they came from her work or whatever. And she just had them laying around the yard sale. I'm like, how much are these? She goes, oh, they're free. I didn't think nobody would notice those. I said, I went and found every one of them. I love Post-it notes. And they're free. Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
I think I still have them somewhere. I could always do that.
But what gets me too, you go to garage sales and it's the stuff you want.
Yeah.
Like I saw a really nice Chase lounge and some other like wavy like chair couchy thingy, and I was just like, and they want $50, which is probably a great price, and hopefully they moved all the stuff. But it's like, I don't know. I don't have the room, but I have the desire.
I know, right? Just stop buying for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, Laura. You have a good Memorial Day too. I hope you get to feeling better. Her
Yeah.
self
Get some aloe, girl.
a lot, lots and lots of arrows. Just go ahead and get you a couple plants. Start rubbing them on you. That's why I stay out of the sun.
Yeah.
You can forget it.
My mom always had aloe vera plants everywhere
Yeah.
when we were kids.
I like. Is
She's
that
like,
is it that
crap.
bullfrog that has now? That's supposed to be really good. That
I don't know.
I think it was bullfrog. But I like the plants better.
I do too, but I mean, there's some good stuff out there that you can put in the refrigerator, and I like that. If if you can put it in the refrigerator and get it cold,
Mm-hmm.
it feels so soothing when you put it on your skin.
Oh, I know. So I try not to do all that. I'll just stay inside.
Yeah.
With lots of sunscreen.
It was very weird being at work in the daytime yesterday.
Oh, I
I
bet.
felt like a vampire in somebody else's skin or something.
All here.
And I kept getting, didn't I just see you this morning? And I'm like, yep, you sure did. I was here until 6. She's
Yes.
like, and came back, and I'm like, yeah, I had to be here at 6. She's like, man, they really work you hard, don't they?
You say, yeah. Don't you feel bad for me?
Because there's, we have regular customers that come to the store, and they're in the store probably 5 times a day.
Oh, wow.
There's people that come in and get their fountain pops, and they they won't buy a 2-liter because they don't want to drink too much, but they'll come in 5 or 6 times a day and fill up one of those 44 ounces.
Oh, Lord.
And for some reason they think that's better.
Okay.
Well, I don't care.
Whatever.
Whatever you think, lady. Whatever makes you sleep well at night,
Yeah. The same way here.
And I ended up staying until 3. It usually takes more than 2 hours to do donuts, and my boss knows that, but I think she was just probably short on labor hours this week. I don't know why, because usually we have double coverage during the holidays, but we didn't have any double coverage this week.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I know. So, yeah, it was super busy, and there was lots of work to do that didn't get done, and that's what it is. That's how it goes down whenever you don't have enough coverage.
That's true. That's the bad part about it.
Yeah.
Hey, Diane. Getting to watch
Hi, Diane. Craig, I've not sold any CPAPs just because I use a CPAP, and I don't have an extra one to sell, but I know that you can't. Yeah, they are prescription actually.
Yeah,
and you can't sell them on eBay,
or
and if you do, or Macari, and yeah, so you need to try to find maybe eCrater or
local.
Yeah, local would probably be your best bet.
We got one we're trying to sell local.
I did sell something on eCrater yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah, and it was something that I hadn't sold before, so it was. I know. It was like, woo, maybe one up for eCrater. Oh my god!
You are
About
still like over
damn time. It's about damn time. I kept selling stuff that I had already sold. Like, come on, people, get it together.
I know, right? Buy the stuff that's there.
Oh my gosh.
Shoot. Hey. Oh, Glenn says, I have one for sale, looking for one. Oh, he's probably asking if Craig is looking for one. Yeah, I have one. That's brand new. We don't have no hoses or anything, but
yeah,
got to do it local, unfortunately. But I understand, though.
Hi there, Carol.
Hi, Carol.
How you doing today? You have one for sale. Where at, Glenn?
Yeah.
I don't want you to get in trouble. Don't you get yourself in trouble now.
Really? I think that's what I got. I have to go look at it.
Local. He's got his for sale local.
Okay. Yeah, that's how I got mine.
That's good. Still in bed, Carol. What the heck? It's 10:30 in the morning.
Oh.
Taking advantage of it being holiday. Thank you.
Really?
Stop.
No. I like
I'm
making
gonna
you
knee you
come
and throw you down the stairs.
I know you will.
Harrison, I am not kidding. He's going down the stairs today.
Like a 5 flight of stairs.
Yeah, Karen. Actually, the sun's out here, and it's probably up close to 70, 75 now. It heated up really fast, and I think it's still pretty humid out there, but we're supposed to get rain around 3. And hopefully it's not going to be a windy rain.
Yeah.
We had that the other day, and like a whole bunch of people lost power. So we don't need none of that.
No, definitely not.
It is my aura. Just kidding. Yeah. See their sun.
Ours is out there somewhere.
Yeah, it's actually quite nice outside right now, even though it's a little bit too humid, but it's still pretty nice, and it's gonna get warmer, so I have to take advantage of that. If I wouldn't have taken a nap this morning, I probably would be taking one after the show, because I have to take advantage of the cool hours of the day.
First thing in the morning.
If it gets too hot, I'm not sleeping. I just can't do it. Huh?
Do you have a blackout curtain in your room?
A blackout?
A blackout curtain?
Oh, curtain. Yeah. I don't. I have. Well, not anymore. We had the windows covered up with black plastic, which is good for the winter and everything like that. But we during the summer we like to keep the windows open and stuff like that. So and it doesn't really work for us in the summertime. But I have different things that I do to keep my eyes shielded from the sun. I'll put my pillow right over the top half of my face. I'm not.
Okay, here
I'm
we go
not
again. I vamped on you.
What? Oh, there's two of you now.
I know.
Uh-oh.
Once
That's
again, here we go.
scary. You're still looking at me.
I guess the ghost
Your
decided
other
it's
you.
Memorial Days. Is it?
Your other you are still looking at me like you're listening to me.
I'm listening intently. Oh Lord, why is it doing that?
Hi, other Kathy.
I know. It's like it just like shut itself off. I'm like, what are you doing?
Do you see your other you?
Oh Lord. Let's see if I can get up. Did it go off?
Okay.
Okay.
Now she's gone. Now she's gone. Now we can talk about her behind her back.
I know, right? That's the crazy one.
Damn, girl.
She takes over occasionally. That's the twin. I'm a Gemini, so
I see. I see.
I don't know what's going on. It just decided to shut down. Like, dang. The ghost decided to stay home for Memorial Day. Evil people.
Oh yes, Karen, the challenge does work. Yep. Yeah, I got that one from eCrater last night. And of course I got it was funny because I had a bid on some shoes that I was selling on eBay, and the lady messages me and says, can you cancel my bid? I don't need these shoes anymore. Thanks. And so I didn't respond to her because she had already bid. The auction still had several hours left over. And as far as I know, you can't cancel their bid until after it's done. But they can cancel themselves. Well, she, within about an hour, she sent me another message saying, please cancel this bid. I will contact eBay if I have to. Please see seller standards and procedures, or I don't know what she said. See, the rules or whatever. And I messaged her back saying, I can't do anything with it until the auction's over. And if you want to cancel it, it's fine, but you have to cancel it on your end. And so I was like, if you have a problem with that, you can call eBay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, why do people have to be like that? She's saying that she'll turn me in and shit. I'm like, why do you have to be like that? Oh my gosh.
It's crazy. Yeah, we got my husband said we got a feedback yesterday that said that she returned something to the wrong seller and it was taken care of. I'm like, well, you didn't even open a claim with us. So who in the world did you send it to? It's like, why are you giving me the negative feedback? I'm like, I didn't send it out.
Oh my God.
Like, what in the world? What crazy. Let's see. And I got some crazy email from eBay that says that my global shipping is no longer meets one or more of the top rated seller requirements. And I went in there and I don't know.
It might be sales.
Oh, because I don't have enough?
Yeah, that's because that's what mine is doing. It sent me it gave me a notification or whatever that that it's going from top rated to above standard. And so I called them and they said that it's because the sales, like I haven't had enough sales to meet that requirement or whatever. But I said, so if I continue not to sell enough stuff, is it going to go to below standard? And she said, no, it won't ever go there unless you have problems like with returns and stuff like
Okay.
that. But, you'll stay at above standard because you're, even, just one is enough to, I guess, or actually, I don't even think you have to have any sales on there for it to be above standard, as long as it's not in a bad standing,
Okay. I was like, what?
I know. It scared me too because it's on the world thing and it's on the whatever it is, UK, the other one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it's mine's going down in both of those because I haven't had any really any global shipping orders lately.
Yeah, I was making sure. Like, what in the world? That's the last thing I need to wake up to.
Yeah.
Crazy, crazy. Yeah, I wish I did have two personalities. One do eBay and one do Poshmark. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Some days I feel like that. I don't want to do Poshmark. I don't want to do eBay.
We need to do an eBay dance, Mary.
Oh, Lord.
I don't know if I can dance for eBay.
I can't dance.
Uh-oh, Valerie's already on it. Valerie's already on it.
Okay, you gotta do it again. Do it again.
Yeah. Now I'm presenting you. Let's go. Come on.
Shantae, if you're asleep, look at Valerie. They'll wake you up.
Jump on it. Jump on it.
Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Hey, let me get my dollar bills. We can help make it rain.
Make it rain. Make it rain.
I know, in the good way.
That's funny.
Y'all are a mess. Yeah, now your sales will pick up. Promise.
Did you do okay this weekend, Valerie? What's what that looked like. Nine.
That's good.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. We've had 4. I'll take 4.
I can't even tell you how many I have because I haven't been keeping up on my shipping. So I think I have 2 from eBay and 1 from eCrater. And I believe I have 1 from the, what is it called? The other one, Together. So 4. I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I've got like 8 to ship between Etsy and Mercari and Tradesy.
Yeah, I think all sales kind of been slow lately. Karen is asking, she's a little confused about the eBay user agreement number 6 as the listing conditions and fixed price 30 versus equal canceled. I don't know if anybody could explain. I don't know if I can. Yeah. Did you get an email or anything? Let me see. Okay, let's see about that. I know how to. Oh, let me go here. I found it. I've been looking at this thing up and down so much. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Let's see. We're searching. On number 6 here, which one is it? Is the 30-day one? Yes, that is a. Okay, that's what you said. Okay. I'm trying to look at it to see what it says in there. I don't think you get penalized for doing the 30 days instead of the solicit. I just think, is it the 30 days? It's supposed to be. I have to read over this thing like 18 times, so I'm usually. Yeah, a lot of the wording should be information. It drives me crazy. Craig, I would select CPAC local. eBay don't allow you to sell anything that requires a description. So yeah, I would do local.
Yeah, I would do local too. Not eBay. eBay is restricted.
Sally, have you seen the thing where it does the 30 days in the user agreement? Where it says, they don't penalize you if you do good to list, or if you do 30 days versus good to list it.
Well, the only thing with doing 30 days is every 30 days it's going to start over. For the first 2 weeks you won't be able to run a sale on it.
Yeah.
If you do good till canceled, right?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. But I don't think they won't penalize you for doing 30 days or
it's almost like that because you're being restricted from running sales, even though you're doing on 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
But if you have them good till canceled, then it's it continues the listing or whatever, and you don't have to wait that 14 days to run the sale.
Yeah.
But I'm fine with the first 2 weeks not being able to run a sale. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I think it's just I don't know why it would be better for eBay to have you on good till canceled, except maybe you can't keep track of. I don't think you can keep track as good as if you are having them on 30 days, like I lose track. I know that I was losing track of my stuff, and then like as soon as I'm gonna mute you real quick, Michelle. Your static is getting really really loud. Um, I'm sorry. But okay, so if you have it on good till canceled, it basically will just you know update itself or whatever, and it'll go on for another 30 days, and then after that 30 days it'll go on for another 30 days. Well, I had had some listings that ended at the end of the month, and I didn't have free listings to cover those, and so it charged me for them. And I was like, I could have, put those on auction or something.
Yeah.
Instead of, because that's what I'll usually do if I don't have enough free listings and it's, right at the end of the month or whatever. I'll usually just throw them on auction, and, so just so they're, listed, but they're not, they're not gonna, roll over with the good till canceled and charge me for them.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
do you have a store, or do you have?
Oh yeah, I have a middle store.
Okay.
I've had a middle store for over 2 years. 2 years, I think. It's still really bad, Michelle.
I don't know what that is.
Your static is like very loud.
I don't know how, but that's okay. I'll just catch you guys later.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right.
Have a good day.
It sounds like a waterfall.
Yeah, it does, and it's like, I don't know, but I can hear that really, really well, and it for me, it's like talking is the background sound compared to that. It's like super loud. That sucks, but yeah, well, with my hearing, I don't know, I pick up sounds differently. So, that was like really loud static in my ear.
Mm-hmm.
And I can, it was hard for me to, to talk. Yeah, to concentrate, to talk. It was almost like I was hearing an echo. Whenever you hear an echo, you can't stay on track with what you're saying. I can't do it. Whenever it's something that's loud like that, I cannot do it.
Yeah, and she bought new earphones too.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah.
It was really loud.
12 sales. eBay dance is working. The magic for Grandma Magic. Well, I'm glad it's working for somebody, Mary.
I may have to do it after we go off. Y'all need to see all that.
Okay, Karen. I'm glad it wasn't just me. I mean, I wasn't trying to be selfish or anything, saying that just because I can hear you, hear it more than everybody else or whatever.
Yeah, it was loud.
But it's like I can't concentrate. I'd want you to put me on mute if if you couldn't even think about what you're trying to say.
What's that? Couldn't hear Lori or Yanni. Neither.
Yeah, I don't hear either of those.
Yeah, I don't ever hear. I didn't even pay attention to that thing, so it was like, I ain't falling in that trap.
Yeah, it's the same thing as that dress thing, like people see things differently, people will hear things differently,
And you keep
it's
hearing
not really
go pee all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I'll be back.
Maybe that's why I keep having to go. It's not just the coffee.
Yeah.
Valerie isn't muted, but she was having problems, which is why we're on my channel today. She was having problems with her sound. And
I was going to say we put her in timeout. What are you talking about?
I would if she was being bad, but
her not being bad today. I had to pick a different day. I know, right?
Summer says, Karen, regarding number 6, I'm glad eBay actually admitting to messing with search, but it's frustrating. I haven't even read that whole thing yet. I'm awful about stuff like that, but
I'm in and out of it too.
You know, you gotta know that they know. You know,
I know. I gotta get in there and look at it.
It's
more.
like, come on, don't be stupid. Just say that you were wrong. You know. Hi, Mike.
Hey, Mike. Good morning. That's cool. Yeah, I got to get in there and read it myself too. I'm terrible. Although everybody's updating their policies, like everything that we have, it's like I get an email, updating policy, updating policy. Is this the year to update policy?
Yeah, I don't want to do it. I don't even want to do it.
I need to hire an attorney that's going to read all through it. Please tell me. Tell me what I'm supposed to do.
Well, if you have the money in it to do that, then you probably.
Yeah. I didn't say I was going to pay them. I know somebody that's an attorney. I used to work for an attorney office.
Well,
I keep friends in some high places.
Yeah. Call in a couple of favors.
Mm-hmm. Most of my friends are in low places. I keep at least 2, and the high places, that's an attorney and a good doctor. So somebody come get me.
Yeah. I've been saying for years that I'm on a different server, but no one would listen. People would say it's my stuff. Now I could show them number 6. Well, is that what they're saying? Is that there's different servers that have more visibility than others? That's kind of what it sounds like you're saying, but I don't want to put words in your mouth.
Yeah, I have to go look at that one then.
Yeah, that's messed up.
I always wonder if it's my stuff anyway. So is it my pricing? What did I do wrong?
Yeah, I know. I do the same thing.
I try to always go back and kind of look at the different, listings and what I've had up there for a while and see what I need to critique it. And try to figure if it works that way,
Right.
I think we're facing a change. We have a website, but it wasn't really. We did that through that WooCommerce. And
the what?
We did our website through that WooCommerce. I can't talk today. Have you ever heard of that? It's like a blog.
No.
It's like a blog thing, but you can make a website out of it. So we were going to try it, and it really didn't do much for us, which I was really surprised. But he's looking at a different one that we may be trying to see if it might work.
Cool.
Something different.
I think Karen's telling you that she got a bra posh sale last night, Valerie.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I've only got one so far. On Posh. Summer says, yeah, Sally, it says like buyer's address, browser, etc. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read that.
Yeah, I'm about to go look at that. All those.
Woohoo! Go, Carol.
Woo,
6 items all at once.
that's good.
That's awesome.
That is real good. I just gotta get some. I've got to list some clothes on there. I haven't. I said I've been bad, but I haven't really been getting clothes though. We've been getting mainly the hard goods. So a Shopify store. Does anybody have Shopify? Do y'all have Shopify store at all? I've heard
I
of it.
haven't heard. I haven't heard of anything like that.
I hear about it all the time, or see it, especially see it on my news feed.
Hmm.
It's like when stuff we talk about on here, it goes on my news feed on Facebook. It's like, really? Y'all watching?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I was talking about that.
Somebody's listening to you.
I ain't gonna hear much. Me scream at my husband. Fuss at
I
him.
cannot find. Yeah, I found this in the trash.
Oh, cool.
The other day when I was garage selling, and they're all right. They go for about $50-$60.
Well, that's not bad.
I know. I was surprised because I'm like, oh, it's not a rotary, you know.
I got a
And
rotary. I need to
then
put.
yeah, you do.
Do they sell good?
It depends on what color they are, what condition it's in, but they do all right.
And the push one, that one that you got, goes for that much?
The one that I seen, or the solds that I seen, between 20 and 50.
Wow. I'm gonna have to go pull that sucker out.
So yeah, yep. Gotta
That's
get
cool.
it up there though.
That's cool.
Yeah, I was surprised to see the dialing ones go for that much.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot find my. Where is my measuring tape? Really? Oh, shoot the shit's on.
Uh-oh.
That's why I got a notification for.
Let's see, we know where they're at.
I know, Karen. That is funny because they'd be like, "What do you do with this?
Mm-hmm.
What is this thing?" Yeah, I picked up a Sony what do you call it? Tape player, cassette player, and the tape was jammed in there
Oh, Lord.
so hard because I think it was a kid that didn't know what it was. Like they just knew that this went in this. And so they just made it fit. They didn't even like it's one where you slide the cassette in the door
Uh-huh.
of it and then you shut it. Yeah, they just stuck the cassette in there and then shut the door on it. And
Oh.
it didn't, you know. So I'm gonna have to see if I can get it to work again because it messed up that it goes by the play button. Like there's the play button that has a little thing that hangs down, and I think that got like jammed in the process.
Uh-huh.
So
Oh.
I'm gonna have to see if I can fix it.
Yeah,
But
they wouldn't know what it is.
it's like, you know, same thing with that. You know, kids don't know what the hell a cassette player is, so of course they're just gonna say, "Oh, what do I do with this?" You know.
It's so funny.
Have a good day, Summer.
Bye, Summer.
Wow. Well, Mary, can you
Okay.
send some of that good juju over here, please?
Yeah, go ahead and tell them that and do some dances for us.
Oh my God.
You don't want to see us dance. Go ahead.
I need some. Bring it on over. Karen's is I have her. Hold on. I think I have her on my Posh. Valerie wants your Posh name, Karen. But let's see. Da, 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 da. Do.
Grandma Classic says it's like the rain dance, but you just sing eBay. I'll have to try that.
Oh, maybe I don't have her on here. Karen. Karen's at the beach.
She had to go look it up.
Oh. I know what you mean. Mine's Sally N6. I don't know why I named it that, but it's a mystery. Every time I wanted to go to my Poshmark, and I'm like, what did I put my name as?
What was it again?
Kaliza. Okay. Kaliza B. I think I know why you named it that. Is it Karen Elizabeth? That's because I see a lot that look like that too.
Yeah.
And it says I'm already following you. Yeah, I just went to the one that says Kaliza at Kaliza B. But there's a lot like that. I am not. But your name's Karen, so I'm thinking K for the Karen, and then Elizabeth must be your middle name or something. I figured it out. I'm no wizard. Now, Mary, on the other hand, she sounds like she's doing some eBay magic and she needs to share.
Yeah, I know, right? On and share that you do. Can't have all this now.
She needs to share. Oh, you sold a couple of things on. Wow, you sold a lot, actually. Done pretty well on Poshmark, Karen. Oh, okay. So, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good way to
you didn't mean dumb buyer, because I would have meant dumb buyer.
Trust me. I got stuff that's like a boomerang for somebody that does that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, just stop.
Yeah, I had that Truth Gather sale the other day. Some of my shoes sold. Oh yeah, you have a lot of listings on there that I've sold. Oh, but okay, so if you put not for sale, like if they sold on Poshmark, it'll say sold, right? And then if you put it as not for sale, it won't say sold.
Right. It'll just say not for sale on there. That
yeah, okay.
And then they can't purchase it or anything like that. So
that's what I was looking for. I was looking for your Meet the Posher thing. Okay, so go to about and well, that's weird.
If she don't have one, like the about, like some people don't have theirs in there, you can find something that's not for sale and like it, and that'll save her in your favorites. Yeah, that's usually what I do. If they don't, I don't know why some of them don't have that on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just kind of one of those ones where it don't have everything as far as everybody's on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, she ain't completed yet because it's stuff that you can go back and you can add, because a lot of people will add more photos in there and then you can share that and it sends it out to a whole bunch of people and it gets people when they're new. So mine ain't working today. What's the background? Hers.
I like that puppy dog striped shirt. That's cute. Shantae, what are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Sally Insects, yes.
Never good finding anybody on here.
Huh?
I'm never good at finding anybody on here.
Oh.
I'm horrible at this.
It's pretty easy compared to like eBay. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, it's a lot easier than eBay.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Thank you for all the shares, Valerie.
I know, that is
dang. Shared my closet like 3 times in a row because I don't have that many listings.
I have plenty. I think what I'm gonna do is I need to probably update some of my stuff in there.
You know what I do? Like, as I'm like trying to share my own closet and stuff, I somehow get mixed up and like I'll share the same thing twice, and then I'm like, great, people are gonna look at my stuff and think, what is she like? Losing it or something, because she shared this item like 3 times in a row and then she went to the next one.
I forget sometimes too. Did I share that? Gosh.
Yeah, I'm like, where am I at? What was I doing? Which item was I on? And it's not like I have a whole bunch or anything, but can't even keep up with that.
I know. I did find that 30-minute thing for Poshmark, that 30-minute method. I posted it on the Reseller Squad for everybody.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look at that.
Yeah, they had it on the little thing. It's like a sheet that shows what to do. So I thought that was kind of cool.
They're asking what your closet name is.
It's at Why Not. I posted it in the little chat thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Diane, you're welcome. Gotta try. I'm trying to catch up with everybody. So yeah, I'm gonna try that 30-minute method this week. You think if someone shares 6 different items of mine has a bot?
I don't know.
I don't know. They have them out there. Y'all are welcome. Y'all, I'm catching up from Sunday. I was out not feeling good Sunday, so I saw the share, so I was making sure I was sharing back the love. But yeah, I don't know if it's the 6 different items, if it's a bot, but they have some of these people that have those bots and those personal assistants, but if they get caught, they're going to get their account shut down. So
Yeah, there was one that was she kept sharing like 6 of the same things, at a time, or 10. Um, one item she'd share it 10 times in a row. And I was like, what the heck is going on? So somebody told me it was probably a bot or whatever. So I would just share back and do one item and share it like 10 times. Just so I was, I was just giving her what she gave me.
I know, right? Nah. So you can't. Mine's just more of just forgetting where I'm at. But I try to pull mine like up to where I can see just those buttons. I'd like to do mine on my PC.
Yeah.
And I just do those little buttons and I scroll all the way up, do those that way. But
yeah, that's what I do too.
Yeah.
I have it to where I can see, I think I could see 9.
Yeah.
And so I'll do all 9 of those and then I'll move on.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for the share, Shantae.
Yeah, thanks everybody. I appreciate all the shares. I think that's
I gotta make sure I have you in here.
Where I got you. Yeah, I've got to buy something and leave a love note. So I hope I can do the.
I bought some shoes.
Did you?
Yeah, my money. My funny money.
Now we know you on the side. She says making donuts. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Blazing donuts.
My funny money finally cleared on Poshmark for that one sale that I got.
Yeah.
It took like 10 days.
Really?
It did. I was like, what the heck is this crap?
That's wild.
But I found some shoes that are like Dr. Scholl's or something, and so I'm gonna try those, see if those will be any better than the ones I got.
Yeah.
So they're just black, regular Dr. Scholl shoes, but they were cheap, so I figured I'd try them.
Probably the most comfortable ones.
Yeah. My other ones that I bought, they're blown out, so I gotta get something new.
Yeah.
I go through shoes too fast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's why I like my flip-flops. Can't wear those out too much.
No.
I got like 18 pairs, so.
I only have one.
Oh,
I have one pair of flip-flops and they're not regular.
Really?
They're ones that usually people that do yoga and stuff wear. They have the strings that go between the, like how you have a string that goes between the big toe and the second biggest toe.
Uh-huh.
They have strings that go through all the toes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have not seen it.
And I think they're the most comfortable flip-flops I've ever worn.
Huh.
Just they have a good sole on them and everything, and they're very cushiony, and I think they're called fit flops.
I may have to check those out.
I could have listed them for, I think they were selling for about $40 at that time.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't usually keep stuff that I find. But I kept those. I was like, I need a good pair of flip-flops and I can never find anything that I really like.
Yeah.
I'd buy something at the shoe store, for, $15 or whatever, and I'd end up hating it.
Yeah.
So,
I love mine. Mine are all over the house. My husband gets mad at me.
Karen says flip-flops make you 2 inches taller. That may be true.
Yeah, the ones with those little lifts in them. I have all flat ones. I want some of those yoga ones.
They're not that thick though, and mine aren't that thick anyways.
No, I have to wear the flat ones. I got some Croc ones. I want to get some of those memory foam ones that they have at the bottom.
Yeah.
I love flip-flops.
Maggie Doodle says, I just listed a Patagonia vest and have a question about whether it's a men's vest. I thought it was a woman's, but it's a size medium and the chest measurement is 42 inches. Does that mean it's a man's? Valerie says it may be that it is unisex. With measurements, tit should be okay.
Well, yep. I guess it's the females.
Check.
I can get the poop talk out of the way because we babysit my granddaughter for a 2-year-old that can poop girl. I ain't never in my life. I call her daddy. I said, I don't know what you have done to this child, but she poops worse than a man.
Oh my God. Isn't that awful?
And it's 4 or 5 times. It's like, are you crazy?
Oh, wow.
I was like, she puts a man to shame. I'm like, that poor baby.
Yeah, Todd would think that's okay.
Yeah. And did Hank miss it?
I gotta pick on you, Valerie, somehow, and you're not saying anything, so I'm doing the best I can here.
I know, right? That was perfect, though. Oh Lord.
Yeah, as long as you put the measurements in the listing, it should be fine. And I would definitely say unisex. And not men's or women's, don't, and so they could just go by the measurements on what they need. Your fingers got tongue-tied. Yep, something.
Oh, that's okay, Karen. I'm just a little unique. She said she keeps spelling my name wrong.
Oh.
Everybody does it. It's everybody so used to it.
Yeah, I've done it. I know.
It's all right. I don't get caught up in how my name's spelled.
Yeah, I don't know where I put my stupid measuring tape at. And I'm going to do clothes today, and I need it.
Oh, thank you, Karen. Yeah, those red Kohan shoes, those pointy shoes. I got those.
Yeah.
I got those at a thrift store. I think for a couple bucks on those. Those are real nice. I like those.
Yeah, they're really nice shoes.
I'm trying to see if this thing says anything about left zipper or right zipper.
Excuse me.
Let's see. Hang on. I'm trying to see. Both sides playing with a jacket, please. I have no idea. So I have to ask my husband about the left side and the right side of the buttons. That's how sad I am. Terrible.
Oh man. Valerie says on flip-flops, I only get the Reef brand. I've had mine for about 2 years and just got Ringo chewing on the strap, so I guess it's time for a new pair. That sucks. See? Keep that dog away from your shoes, girl.
Definitely. If I've ever seen those Reef ones.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen Reef brand, actually.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you could say it's your fault, but you weren't the one that chewed on your own strap. Know what I mean, Jelly Bean?
Oh, okay.
I'll
Features will
I'll
work.
keep an eye out for you though.
Yeah,
I
those-
did not go to the dumpster this morning. I was so exhausted and I felt like my feet were gonna fall off, so I passed. But I may go tonight
and see. Did you
if it.
usually you see stuff's in there already, don't you, before you even decide to go in there?
Usually I see what?
Do you usually see stuff sticking out of there? Do they fill it up pretty good or
Oh yeah, they fill it up all the way. Usually it's like mounded.
oh wow.
So oh cool. She said it's a man's vest. There was a style number on the tag.
Oh cool.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember those old stools that are metal and they'll have like a first step and then they have like almost like a seat for the second step, but it could be used as a step too. I have
Yeah.
one of those.
Oh.
And it's collapsible. So yeah, I keep that in my van.
Oh wow.
And you know, most of the time if I don't have to get in, I won't. But if I can just, you know, pick stuff out, you know, because I can get, you know, I can get pretty far in, you know, just with the stool. So
You need to get you one of those little grabbers.
I do, because sometimes there's stuff in the very back that I see, but I cannot get it out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know. I've been looking for one in the dumpster. No, I'm just kidding.
I need one of yours and he can't reach it. It's
I
like,
know.
aw.
I know.
If you go and find the kids, get Joe butt over here.
Yeah, if I take Job, he'll usually go in with me and he'll get in. Um, I think he looks at it as being adventurous.
No. At least they'll
Whatever floats your boat.
Mine would look at me like I'm crazy, like I'm not going in there.
Mm. But yeah, you know, I like it. It's fun.
I wish we had all of ours. They either have like those compactors in the back, you know, where they compact everything down, and they just have fences around them that they're locked. So we we don't ever have anything that I can find here. So I used
but how do they get unlocked?
the key.
The dumpster or the trash guys?
They have like security that drives around with them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we went to a few of them that had them unlocked, and I was like the driveway person. I'm like, I'm not getting caught. I'm not going to jail. I'm too cute.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with you.
And I don't look good in orange, so.
Karen says, I'm 5'6" and tried to get in dumpsters behind Hobby Lobby and couldn't reach inside. But I think it's against law around here. Cameras everywhere. I do get some good styrofoam packing peanuts. Well, you could just say that you're looking for boxes. It doesn't mean that's all you have to grab.
Yeah.
You know?
Ours are always locked. I wish we could.
I think that sucks. I think that's really stupid. That I mean, they used to lock my dumpster that I used to get in. You know, that I get in. They used to lock that one up, and then I seen that they would leave it unlocked on certain days, and then somebody broke the lock, not me, and so they just had it like they had the chain like tied, and then they just stopped putting anything on it.
They gave
Because I'm not the only one that goes in there. I haven't been in a while, so I'm not sure if it's still being looked through or not by other people. But yeah, I'm not sure.
Probably is.
But it used to be.
The only ones that keep them around here unlocked is the food places, and it's like, okay, I'm not getting in there.
Yeah.
Ain't giving that greasy.
Yeah, mine doesn't have like food in it or anything like that.
Yeah. I wish they would, because we could probably find some good stuff. Because we have like all those warehouses and those
Oh yeah.
all those malls, those what are they, the outlet malls. I wish they would.
Yeah.
We've tried a couple of times.
Karen says, yeah, that's what I would do. I just start crying. Are they really gonna arrest an old woman?
I know, right? Like, please. And I just stayed in the Jeep.
Yeah.
I'll be the getaway. How's that sound?
Right.
Because he couldn't do getaway. He drives too slow. So you're not good at that. You're like a grandpa. I need somebody that speeds. Yeah, see, crying don't work for me because I do ugly cry, and that's just not pretty. So they'd be like, "Yeah, I'm taking you to jail just for your ugly cry." If I don't need to see that, like, shoot, I try.
I have that same woolly skirt. Whose store is this? Shantae.
Dante's store.
Yeah, it's like a Willie Smith skirt.
Mm-hmm.
Got the same one.
No, Karen's tempted to do the ultra. Yeah, ours locked theirs too because we tried that. I'm like, they stink. I could use some good makeup.
Yeah, it's hard for me to get my husband involved in that too. I mean, he doesn't. I'm like, how are you not wanting to get free inventory? Do you like spending money on inventory? Because I don't. If you can get it for free, wouldn't it be better?
Free's always better.
Duh. Duh.
Free is always the best.
I agree. But it took him a little bit, but I convinced him.
You always need a partner.
And by convince him, I mean I threw him down the stairs. Just
Do
kidding.
it! Are you going down the stairs again? Okay.
Those are some really weird mafia cosplay shoes, Craig. Has everybody seen those?
What are they?
They are shoes. They're like women's heels.
Uh-huh.
But they have like they're like what do you call it? They look like guns or something. They look like on the side of them, actually on the side of them is like a knuckle, you know, like one of those knuckle rings or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Like what? Brass knuckle.
Brass.
Yeah. And sorry, I had to read her lips. And not moose knuckle.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, so brass knuckle. There's a brass knuckle on the side of or on the strap or something.
Huh.
But they look really cool.
Oh, that's neat.
Oh yeah. Well, see, the thing with our yard sales and stuff, they go on for a while. So like if people are done, they're usually gonna donate or they're gonna throw it away. So but who knows? Yeah, if you see somebody throwing a bunch of stuff on, you know, putting it out to the road or whatever, I'm all for going through people's garbage and stuff. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, we just leave business cards if we go to a garage sale that we like. and it looks like they don't have a whole lot of people. We just leave our business cards and tell them, if you don't get rid of all of it, instead of donate it, let us come pick it up, and it saves you a trip to the donation spot.
Yeah.
And they'll come and they'll call us. We'll go pick it up, and
Cool.
half of them are surprised. We didn't even know you came by. Like, yep, done got your stuff and left.
Yeah.
So we've done that a couple of times before, and it's worked out pretty good for us.
I thought about doing that.
Especially if you hear them say something about, oh, if I don't sell this, I'm going to donate it. Okay, I'll help you with that. Here, let me help you. I'll save you the gas money. It's good to do it that way sometimes, though. And then some people don't want to, the ones with the higher price, you kind of can gauge them sometimes, though, how they're going to act when you ask stuff like that.
Awesome. Karen says, I just found a penguin blow mold Christmas outdoor decoration in my neighbor's garbage, posted on eBay.
Oh, wow.
So cool.
That is neat. Yeah, we have a lot of people that do that. They put ads saying that they're moving or extra stuff. We'll take it from you, or we'll haul your stuff instead of you donating.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of people on Facebook that do that here. I just find it easier if I go up to them and talk to them at the garage sales. At least that way I have first dibs.
Yeah. Anybody doing any barbecues or family gatherings today?
I'm not.
We're just staying home.
That's all we're doing. Kids are moving, and one of the boys is moving, the other one's helping them, so we're not doing anything. Too hot.
Yeah.
Plus I gotta play catch up.
Well, I mean, around here, like, you go anywhere and it's just packed.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you can't really do anything on weekends like this. Even today, it's gonna be, people aren't gonna go home until this evening. So
Yeah.
yeah. Kara says that she's gonna try and barbecue some turkey burgers. I need to try turkey burgers. I bet you I would like it. Ooh, I like that Labyrinth shirt.
I don't know about turkey.
That's Maureen's store. Do you have that one, Valerie? It's doing _my_thing_. Okay.
They're tasty.
I bet you I'd like it. I'm not really that picky of an eater, as you can tell. Yeah, it's not my size either, but I really like it.
Is that the dog growling?
Huh?
Is that the dog growling? I thought I heard
maybe.
It sounded like something.
Fuzzy.
I was like,
Fuzzy.
That's funny.
Probably. Yeah, I can't hear him.
That's funny.
Too low of a pitch.
Yeah. Well, I already then. Wasn't his size either.
Either that or Prancer's over there trying to sexually abuse him.
Poor dogs.
It's possible. He's just like giving him a warning growl or something, you know.
Bye-bye.
I'm not in the mood.
Yeah. Oh, Maggie Dude is in a vacation spot, so they lay low.
Yep.
I would too. Although I'm usually one of the tourists, so coming to visit you. I don't know. Even when we go out of town, we don't really go, do a whole lot out there anyway. We kind of just hang out and relax.
Yeah.
Away from all the crazy.
Yeah, days like today, there's like, everybody's around the lake or on the lake. And then, but we have so many lakes that are close by that we get all those people too, going from here to there,
Yeah.
And so traffic is a nightmare. And then, just like, doing anything, you go to Walmart, and it's like packed.
Yeah. That's the only bad thing about being in tourist areas like that. Get everything you can while you can. Really get there.
I mean, I don't like to bitch about it because, it brings a lot of business to the area.
Yeah.
So, and, we definitely need that. It's just the stupid people, It's like, really, can't you just bring smart people to the area?
That's just our normal people that live here, so.
There's some, like, there was a couple yesterday that, they come in to get cigarettes or beer, and you'd ask for their ID, and they, act like they've never been asked for ID in their life,
Jeez.
and it's like, no, you need ID. I've never sold to you before. For one thing, like, alcohol, we have to ID. We have to have it scanned, and we can't just punch in a birth date. It has to scan.
Well, that's
So yeah, so there's no, mistakes and inputting the wrong numbers or anything like that.
good.
And then, so there was this guy, and he was probably in his 60s, and he comes up there with beer and stuff and wants to buy beer. Well, I asked for his ID, and he handed me some paper. It was like from the freaking 50s, I think.
Oh, God.
Some ID, Michigan State ID from the 50s, that, and it's not valid. It's not valid ID because it's expired, obviously. And so I was like, I'm sorry, sir, this has to have a barcode on it. We have to be able to scan it. We can't input numbers, so I cannot sell to you.
Oh, wow.
And like, you don't have a valid form of ID? No, this is all I have. Well, this isn't valid. Sorry. And so they get all mad and, stomp out of the store and call you every name in the book. And it's like, whatever, dude. You just look like an asshole. Sorry.
Yeah, like I ain't
Sorry,
heard
you just sorry, you just made yourself look like an asshole.
All right. Ask me for my ID. I'll whip it out here. Please. I will give it to you.
Yeah.
Even if you don't ask, I'm still going to hand it to you.
Yeah.
Like,
And then people, it's just amazing how, like, some people that are locals here, they'll just get so caught up in the fast paced, like, because it goes from a very slow snail pace to zoom around here, as far as, tourists go, and, everything's packed and everything. So it's amazing how locals can get so caught up in that, and they completely lose their shit.
Yeah.
And, like, there was a regular customer that was trying to get beer yesterday, and they got pissed off at me because I asked for ID. And I'm like, we ask for ID every single time here, and we can't do anything, without ID. So you need ID.
All right.
And so freaking cussed me out and walked out of the store. I'll just go somewhere else. Okay, buddy, see you later.
Oh, God.
We'll be here next time whenever you want to come in and they're not open,
Oh, Lord. I love
but
people.
they get, all pushed out of shape and everything because they're trying to rush and, it's like, this happens every year. Why are you getting caught up in this,
Yeah, y'all should be used to this by now.
Mm,
uh,
definitely.
they never get used to it, I don't think.
So is it a tourist place where you're at right now?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Memphis is like when we have like the basketball games and like we have Memphis in May. If we have like some big event like that, then it's pretty. We're
Hmm.
pretty busy at that point. And I don't go to Memphis that often anyway anymore. But you don't dare go downtown whenever we have like a basketball game unless you're going to it. But
Hmm.
other than that, it is, but not, I guess.
Yeah.
And then we have Elvis, the Elvis week.
Right.
So
See, we have Bud Bash here, which is sponsored by Anheuser-Busch,
mhm.
and they uh, people bring their boats and they drink on the lake, and they have like a stripper pole that they put on a little floaty, uh, and so like all of there's like a floating stage and the stripper pole and stuff like that, right on the lake. And then they're pretty close to one of the main bars. And so people will be in the back of the bar, out by the lake, and so that they can kind of uh, be joined in, or participate in the lake activities.
Uh,
So, but there's dancing and all that stuff. A lot of drunk activity, games and stuff. People showing their boobies and
oh, a lot of twerking going on.
oh yeah, but we have people from all over Ohio, Indiana, people from all over come for that.
Yeah,
And it's usually a big money maker weekend for
yeah,
alcohol sales and stuff like that too.
yeah.
And I usually get at least one female customer that's left by her boyfriend that went, driving home back downstate by himself, and she's stuck up here.
Oh Lord,
It happened last year and the year before that.
really?
Yeah.
What?
And so they sit at the store all night and cry because their boyfriend left without them and went home with another girl, or
Oh,
it's like, oh,
like
I'm so glad I'm done with dating.
I know, right? It's like
Ugh.
that's crazy. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's too much.
that's just
And
craziness.
the sad thing is, I'll probably go back to that person.
Oh yeah, probably.
What is wrong with you people?
Mm,
He gonna leave you again.
I know.
That's the wild part. I'm glad I'm not. I'm glad I'm not a teenager anymore. I mean,
Yeah.
I just couldn't do it. Oh, I a nap today for sure.
I had my nap.
Oh,
I went to sleep about 4:30 and just got up at 8:30. So
yeah.
I'm pretty well rested. 4 hours.
You ready to go?
Uh-huh.
You don't know how to act now. He's like, what? It was simple. I need to do mine. Stay my butt up, I guess.
I hope y'all don't mind just chilling with us. I mean, I know it's past time that, the show usually ends or whatever, but I figure I'd just leave it on while we're sitting here working anyways.
Just hang out.
Yeah. it might be not be so much interesting conversation, but
We try.
at least we'll be here.
We
Yell
try.
at us, we'll answer you.
Yeah, really. We'll try. He'll try to answer if we can.
Right now, I'm just trying to catch up on my Poshmark shares.
Yeah, that's what I did earlier.
Well, we love you being here with us too, Karen.
Yes, definitely.
I'm gonna need another jewelry jar soon. I'm itching.
What type of jewelry do they put in those jewelry jars?
Everything, everything they put, like the what do you call it? The rosaries. They put bracelets. They put the clasp bracelets and the I mean they put everything in there.
Oh, okay.
Keychains. I mean, just everything that they can't sell.
Yeah.
I'm sure it goes into one of those. Yeah, I mean, there's junky stuff sometimes, and or usually some of it's junky, and then you get a couple of good things.
Okay. Because I got a bunch of jewelry I really don't know what to do with, and some of it's okay, and then some of it's kind of just
Yeah.
the costume jewelry. I thought about getting one together. I mean, I don't do them. I may send it to you because I don't do them.
Jewelry junk drawer.
If I ever hit my grandmother up, she has a whole bunch of the old jewelry, the old big old flower rings that had like the pearls
Cool.
stuff in them. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to go find that for sure.
That's awesome. Yeah, Thelma Thrift says from bubblegum rings to genuine gold and diamonds.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's like they don't check.
They just throw it in.
Yeah, they if if they're not able to sell it or whatever, they just throw it all in there and make a jar out of it.
Well, I know our Salvation Army had a couple of them up there.
I wish mine did.
Yeah, I'll have to look and see. Because I know we have a few of them that are around here that do some of them. I'll have to see what their prices are on them.
Yeah.
But I know in a bunch of like those storage rooms, we're finding like different, like this little rings like this.
Mm-hmm.
And then like that little pendant. And then, I don't know, crazy thing here. Well, Noah's Ark.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, they have different little stuff. I just don't know what to do with them. I was like, why don't I do something with them?
Well, I mean, you can list it by itself or, that's what I've been trying to do is, listing them by itself. And then, if after a while it's not going to sell, then I'll just lot them with something else,
Yeah.
Be right back. I gotta pee.
Okay. I was trying to think. Oh, let's see. Try to answer this question on Facebook real quick. Yeah, I've got watches and all kinds of stuff I don't know what to do with. I might have to do a jewelry jar and see what I have because it's either that or it's going to go to my granddaughter. So she would take all the jewelry for sure. Trying to see what they have here. Are your computer still defragging? Or getting yourself hooked up? I had a bunch of golf clubs I got to list today too. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully they don't hate you. I wonder what's going on with your sound. That's so weird, though. Huh. They just want to take the day off. It's like, yep, I'm not working today. It's a holiday, lady. I don't care what you say. See, I can't work on my iPad. Like some people can work on their phones and their iPads. It's like, oh, I guess I got fat fingers too. So my typing, I'll have everything misspelled. I won't have nobody buying nothing. It'll all be gone. Oh wow, it's crazy. Hmm. I don't know if it could be like a sound card or something. I don't know. I never know about my computer stuff, so. Do a complete shutdown and just restarting or letting it sit, maybe. Yeah, that might work. Might kick something into gear. Oh, wow. Did you get the extra coverage on it? Because they probably could call somebody out if you did. I never do. I forget to do it. For that extra warranty. Yeah, that takes too long. Okay. Yeah, that'll take them forever to get it back to you too, probably. I think I have one of those too. Yeah, probably better. I'm looking at a gaming one. Those are sturdy too, but it's a laptop one. Now, I know women's bras sell on eBay and Poshmark. I wonder if girls' training bras do? Because I got a couple of those little training bras. I have 4 or 5 of them. I might bundle them up to see if they won't. I ain't never tried to sell them. got a lot of clothes I need to list anyway. Oh, there's a party starting. Ooh. Well, it looks like the dance did a little bit of good. I sold something on eBay. Yay. Grandma's Mother's Classic. Yay. Need to do some more dancing. She's back. There you are.
Valerie, the best way to go about that,
Cool.
if you have to send that back, do it on a Friday. Oh, awesome. Good job on the sale.
Throw it out the window.
No. No. Put your you just do your warranty thing on a Friday and send it back on that Friday. Like do it in the morning and then send it back that day. And then it'll usually within 24 hours, if they don't put it through a certain thing, like sometimes they'll put it through a certain thing to where you have to they have to look at it, they have to like open it up and make sure that everything is in there or whatever. Most of the time they'll just send you your money yeah, within 24 hours. But if it has to, last time I did one, and this never happened to me before. Usually I got my money within 24 hours because I would buy a phone and buy the warranty. And if it, if it was done and had some scratches on it or whatever, I would just, put it in for that. And because, sometimes like if you have scratches on it anyways, it won't work as well as it should because, the touch screen. So like phones and stuff, so I'd send it in for the warranty. The last one I did, yeah, you get a credit and you can go get another one. But the last one I did, they said that they had to put it in for a review, and it was basically like, once you have a few returns or whatever, or a few warranties that you basically send it back or whatever, they'll you'll come up for a review, and it took like 2 weeks. Yeah, so just be prepared just in case that happens.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not a whole lot you can do about it, but it beats having something that's broken and not working right, to get another one.
Yeah.
Especially if you pay for the warranty and stuff. Might as well get that money back. But it's usually a pretty smooth process. They're running out of room in the Arlington cemetery.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. How is that? It's crazy.
Man, I really battled with my narcolepsy night before last.
Really?
I kept falling asleep. Like if I would stop and do anything for a few minutes, like, write down something, I was drifting off to sleep standing up.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I would just, I'd have to catch myself. But I only got 3 hours of sleep that day. So, I have to be really, sleep deprived to feel like that usually.
Wow. Be careful with that for sure.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was tripping over my feet and everything else. And, of course, it seemed like everything was going wrong with the register, and it was probably just the operator,
Bless your heart. That's rough too, though, when you ain't had, sleep like that, and that happens. Like, it drives you crazy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're not a dummy, Karen. Stop it. Don't call yourself that.
Oh, no, by no means.
Yeah, Maggie has got some really cute clothes in her closet too.
Yeah. I know. I've got to be. I go in these closets like, oh God. It's like, oh Lord, I just want to just go in there and buy stuff. I can't.
Yeah. Yep.
Can't do it. That's gonna kill me.
Oh, there is a party right now.
Go in there.
Maggie says, yeah, that's my problem too. I just keep wanting to buy stuff.
I know. I can't help it.
Not the only one.
Yeah, Levi's, Coach, Vera Bradley, Michael Kors, and Lily.
Well, that's all right. I mean, you're getting the stuff, at a good price at yard sales and stuff. I mean, there's definitely nothing wrong with that.
Sometimes I do that too.
No problem, Maggie. That's just what I'm doing right now. I kind of laxed this weekend and shared a little bit here and there, but I didn't really do that much. So I'm trying to catch up.
Mm-hmm. I know, I'm the same way. I go in my closet and buy something.
Get to shopping, Karen. I need some money, honey.
All right. Okay, I don't have any of that other stuff. I don't have no Coach purses or nothing like that. I'm good.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna tell Valerie that she needs to just send me that hat.
No, right? Just go ahead and send it to me now.
Yeah.
I need it. Yeah, there goes the bank account. I know, right? Whatever I had saved up on Poshmark credit is now gone.
Yeah.
Let's see if I use that to buy my stuff, the husband don't know about it.
I still have that. I have that same idea. Well, if it's not going to go automatically in and I have to wait for it anyways, it won't matter and it'll just be sitting there. So that's what I can buy my stuff with.
I know. He's like, what'd you buy? And then someone will come in. He's like, what'd you buy? Oh, nothing. Don't worry about it. It's something for the business. I just take it upstairs.
Yep.
I'd be like, I've had that forever, honey.
That's a good plan, Kathy.
And he won't even go into a Poshmark, so he don't deal with it. So, nah.
Sometimes she shops her own store just to see if she has anything that she likes.
I did that for a birthday party we had to go to because I didn't have no clothes. What do I have in here? Nope.
I always do that for birthdays. I'm like, what do I have that I can give that kid, you know? They'll like, oh yeah, I have this. I definitely give them that.
Or go to the bin store that I have that has all kinds of toys in there for $5, like big toys. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get that.
Mm-hmm.
Not buy full.
Yeah, the last one was my niece had a birthday, and I think she's 7. I think she's 7, and I didn't end up going to the birthday party, but my husband did, and he said she opened that gift bag and looked in there and see, because I gave her a Dora the Explorer doll. It was, it was like a 12-inch doll.
Yeah.
Something like that, 12, 14 inches. And she was cute, and he said she opened that bag and seen her, and she was just so happy because I guess everybody else got her like arts and craft kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And like bracelet making stuff, and she liked it, but it wasn't something that she could do right then.
Yeah.
And so whenever she opened my bag and seen that doll, she just automatically started playing with the doll, and everybody else wanted to play with the doll, so that made her feel good.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, I was like, well, she don't need to know that came from the dumpster.
No.
I mean, it was a cute doll. Oh yeah, retail clothes are just like, I mean, you see some of the outrageous prices that people will spend on clothing, and it's like, oh my god,
Mm-hmm.
I can't do it. I would never do it. I probably wouldn't even do that if I was rich enough to do it.
I probably wouldn't either.
I might have a few pieces that are a little bit ritzy or whatever, but it would be mildly ritzy, because comfort is my thing. So if if it's not comfortable, I'm probably not going to wear it.
Right. Yeah, everything that I wear is I thrift too. I'll go into even Walmart sometimes. It's like, it better be on clearance sale or I ain't buying it.
Yeah.
I'm like, my husband's like, it's $9. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrible, but I just don't see paying retail no more when you have to.
Mm-hmm.
I know how to thrift, so I can do it that way.
Yeah.
Oh man, that would have been good. And the first thing I got to get told when we go to a yard sale is we're not buying for the grandkids. We're always buying for the grandkids. Why do we not buy for the grandkids?
Yeah.
Especially if I get some ride-on toys, like those battery-operated toys. I find those all the time. I'm getting them, especially if they're cheap. I don't care what you say.
Yeah.
Guess who loads it up in the back of the truck? Especially if it's a good deal.
Right. I really want to hear your voice, Valerie.
I know, it feels so weird.
I missed you.
Poor thing.
I know, but I miss your sound.
I miss hearing you.
Huh?
Nothing she can do.
Yeah. Good job, Kathy.
My mom was deaf when I was younger, so that's why I talk loud too. My husband says you can't scream at me. I was like, well, I'm so used to talking for my mom, and my
Yeah.
mom I had to scream at all the time. So
Oh.
yeah. She's real good at reading lips, though. Could never get past her when we were kids. Crap. I got 3 or 4 Arizona James. That's cool. Put all those together.
Okay. I always forget to share my own shit. I don't know. I don't know why I do that.
I do too.
I just shared like 9 stores, and I forgot to share my own store before I started doing that.
I do the same.
Like, what are you doing? You forgot to share your own shit, stupid.
Getting OTV.
I know.
I do the same thing.
I know, Valerie.
I catch up on everybody else, and then I try to do my own. I was like, I gotta do my own first.
Yeah.
That's the only way to do it.
Is Ringo and Elvis been doing good, Val? God. Staying inside and sleeping all day, huh? Yeah.
Don't blame them.
The life of a dog.
Oh, Lord. Now it's going to everybody else. And then I have to write down what the party is because I forget what all you can add in there.
Yeah.
I just start sharing everything. It's going to the party. I don't care.
What is it? It's
Levi.
Levi's, Coach, Bear Bradley, Michael Kors, and Lularoe.
Yeah, I don't care.
I thought I had something Levi's.
Yeah, I don't ever have that little row either because we can't ever find it in the wild here.
There it is. Surprised I haven't seen any guest like parties with guests in them.
Oh, I know.
Or you don't see a whole lot of American Eagle or like Speechless. I have
It seems like a lot of the parties, like the bigger brands, sometimes with like a makeup or just anything, you know.
yeah. Yeah, I got some dresses this weekend. Yard sales. I paid 25 cents each or 5 for $1. And a Taylor loft. They're all like really cute. This is size 12. It's between size 12 and 16. Dresses. This one's a HB, and then it has a 2. And I never seen that before.
Huh. I haven't seen that before either.
It has a 2, and then it has a heart over it. And that one's a 16. It's like a below the knee dress. This one, Maurice's. There was lots of Maurice's.
Yeah.
Polka dot. They're just all really cute little dresses.
They look really cute. I like
this one's Maurice's. This one's Maggie London, size 16.
Oh, cool.
Well, good job, Dwayne. You got 5 sales yesterday.
That's good. Yeah, listing that challenge does work. I mean, it especially if you motivate it too. That's one sure. That's why I hate it missing it.
I mean, if it wasn't for the challenge, I wouldn't have done shit yesterday.
Well, I didn't, but if I didn't have any one of them, I probably wouldn't have either.
Studio Y.
Oh, that's cute.
Nope.
Yay.
Secretary's out.
She's on vacation.
I got a couple of little tops. Charlotte Russe.
Oh, Charlotte Russe, yeah.
I think this one's that one's Charlotte Russe too. And that one's Maurice's.
You got a good
one. That one's Maurice's. Yeah, I only paid I think $2 something for all those clothes. So
that's awesome. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it only would have been a point, but you know, if once you got that point, you probably would have worked a little bit harder to try and get more points.
Yeah.
That's what I do anyways. I'm like, gotta get it, you know. The winner got 5 points. It was Bridget.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bridget. we thought Todd was gonna win. Well, I got off of here at what, 3, 4, something like that, and because I had to go to work. Yeah, it was $88.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so Todd at that point had 2 points.
Wow.
So when I got off of here, I thought Todd won. And then this morning we brought it up to him, and he just kind of went along with it. I think he was half asleep, but he had to, like when Valerie said that she was going to do another hangout, and because this wasn't working with their sound or whatever. And he went and took a shower because he was still so sleepy. And so he must have not even caught on what we were saying.
Probably.
But so we both me and Kathy thought that he had won this morning because he just, he didn't say otherwise.
Yeah.
So he just led us to believe that he won. I was like, you little shit.
We'll get him. That's okay.
Yeah.
Little stinker. He did that on purpose.
Yeah, but Bridget had 5 sales from one person.
That's crazy.
That's freaking awesome.
That is. That's good. Those are always the best sales.
So she got the money from those 5 sales, plus she got the $88 on top of it.
I know, right? That's good.
So, I mean, I know.
That's wild. Drinks for on Bridget.
Heck yeah.
Tell me where to be there. I'll be there.
That's a cute shirt, Valerie.
I need to see what the weather's going to be like for that Memphis yard sale we're having. Ooh.
Oh, it's a LuLaRoe.
Cute.
You should take a picture of yourself wearing it and then put it on Poshmark.
Oh, you can model it.
Yeah, she's on strike. She's not speaking to us right now. She can only lip sync her favorite songs.
Yep. And do dancing.
in the style of Prince. I don't know.
You're like, nope.
Do you like that?
Lord have mercy.
She's going hungry.
She's like,
no soup for you.
yeah. That red Corvette.
Woo. She's doing it for you.
A mess.
Maybe, but then she won't be able to take pictures because she takes pictures with her phone, and it's a dress, Karen. I just told her the same thing. It's a LuLaRoe dress. I think it's really cute. Poor Roscoe and Elvis. No, 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 no. Poor Elvis and Ringo.
Ringo. They're probably doing backup.
Roscoe's in heaven.
Aw. Get Roscoe.
He's in heaven with his daddy. That's what he meant. I know, Shantae. It's hard work. And, you know, I have more shares of other people than I have of myself. Because I always forget to share my own stuff. Need some coffee, I'm doing. I was drinking coffee. I drank 2 cups and then I switched to Venom.
Yeah, water.
If you drink these, they this one has the less carbs and sugars. It only has 8 grams. So all the other ones have like 40, 50. But the purple one is the one that has the least.
The least in them.
Mm-hmm. And it tastes like grape soda. It's really good. And it's only $1.
That's not bad.
That's not the caffeine, Dwayne. The caffeine, I'm not even sure what this has. I know it has like the taurine and L-carnitine and ginseng and B vitamins and stuff like that. Caffeine, I don't even know if it says, to tell you the truth. Yes, it does. It says 160 milligrams, which I don't know. We're still here.
Shantae was saying she didn't know how we did all that. I went to my news feed and I just started sharing and just kept going down. And then I would go back. I'd let it refresh after a while, go back. That's how I got mine so quick. That was the easiest way for me.
Yeah, it's going to take a little time, but once you get into it and you know how to, you'll figure out a way to do it quicker than normal. Are you doing it on your phone?
I do it on my phone and on my PC.
I do too. And sometimes I think I'm faster on my phone. Sometimes I think I'm faster on the computer. I'm like, I don't know.
I just figure I'm just slow all the way around. So it'll get there. I promise you.
You're not that slow. I mean, you're sharing a lot.
That was the easiest way for me to get to them. The self shares are just kind of, they come and, you know, you just have to realize too, on a lot, especially if you're new to Poshmark, it's going to overwhelm the fire out of you. But you will get there. I mean, just kind of just take your breath, share what you can, and what you can't get back to later if you can. It's no big deal. And if you don't share back, you know, if you get new, then you'll get there. Because that was my worry too.
Yeah.
You know, you'll get to them.
Yeah. And yeah, if you share like 6 or 8 of somebody's things, they're going to share back. You know, they're more likely to share back, I should say. You know, more things than just one. Yeah. So I think it's worth it to just, you know, if somebody adds you or whatever, just share their stuff, and then, you know, you might get a share, you know, or some shares from that.
And I found it easy is like whenever, like, because I don't, newsfeed feeds it like overfills with all the sharing and followers. I just go to like my closet and go to followers, and that's how I do all my followers at one time, because it'll show you a blue one if you're following or not. Go in and click on those, and then I go back to the share part of it. It just
that's a good idea.
That way I'm not overwhelmed with having to go back and forth. I can get all my followers at one time and then do my shares afterwards. So
yeah.
Oh, there you are. Oh, okay. Well, I ain't following you yet. Let me get yours. I didn't know what yours was. I know I don't have everybody yet. Yeah, self-sharing your closet. That's the biggest thing is your closet. Worry about your closet more than you do everybody else's. But always return the love. But I know when I started, I told my husband, I don't know if I can do this Poshmark thing. It's way too much going on.
Mm.
You wake up to 800 feeds, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you just really got to, you know, I guess get yourself on the system too.
Summer's freaking out. Share your
Like
closet 20 times.
Like the whole thing. I know, right? I just fell out.
All 248 items. That's awesome. But hey, like, I think she's getting the sales from it, you know, from being so active.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's one thing. I mean, I try to be that active. I'm like, and I'm like going and sharing everybody's stuff, and I'm like, oh, you dipshit, you forgot to share your own.
You gotta do your own.
No wonder you only got one damn sale on there. Oh, Shantae, don't worry about like getting everybody else's stuff and sharing everybody else's stuff. I mean, just if you know, want to share somebody's closet or whatever, do it. But don't feel overwhelmed like, you know, you have to share everything in their closet just because they shared everything in your closet.
Yeah.
Don't do that to yourself, because that's crappy.
You'll run yourself away from it. That's what I almost did. And that's just it. You can't.
Yeah. I've definitely learned that. I mean, I'm getting faster now to where I can, you know, it's not taking me hardly any time to share somebody's closet, but also you can I think it's on your phone, right? On your phone you can go on and it'll have a drop down thing that says share whole closet or something.
Yeah, it's the their little closet icon, their little hanger icon on there.
Yes, the hanger thing, yeah.
Yeah, hanger up at the top right next to the name. You can share their whole closet to Twitter or Instagram and all that good stuff.
Yeah. And so if you want to do that, just do that.
Yeah. There's that little up. It's a box with an arrow up button. That's what it is. Yeah, closet. Okay, now it's Chewbacca. That was funny. She got Star Wars going on in her house. No, it definitely, you'll get there though, Shantae. Don't stress over it. I almost did the same thing. It was hard. Dwayne Chewbacca's coming to visit Sally this morning. There she goes. That's my house. Oh, I think she's having to call the baby to her. That was funny. Poor thing. Sounds like she's ready to beat him. Yeah, you woke up Chewbacca. Oh, Lord. Hey, baby.
I just love it when your own dog barks at you. Like you're a stranger in the house. You don't recognize him? Does he look like a woolly booger? He did just wake up.
Oh, baby. That's a tiny Chewbacca. That's the pocket-sized Chewbacca.
They're calling him Tiny Chewbacca. That's funny. Yep, that too was making all that noise.
A little B.O. dog. Is he the one that's trying to hump everything.
Yeah. It's my little sexual deviant.
Let me back down there.
Hey, hey. You stay right here. You don't need to go over there. You sit down for a minute. You got too much going on in your pants.
Well,
in your puppy pants.
your puppy pants. Crazy.
Bye, Maggie.
Bye, Maggie. Puppy pants. Oh, Lord.
Hey, relax. Hey. Hey.
I'd have to find him a plush animal or something to entertain him.
You know what? They won't.
Really?
The Chihuahuas won't at all.
Huh.
But Fuzzy will.
Oh, that's
Fuzzy, I get those big. Hey, it's just Daddy. Stop it. Oh, quit it. Yeah, I get those big like Kmart bears, the holiday bears or whatever.
Yeah.
That usually have like a heart on them or something in the year. And you just stay right here. And yeah, he goes to town on those. And then Prancer will get mad that Fuzzy's paying attention to that so much and needs a toy to tear up. So he tears up his bear.
Oh, God.
So then he has nothing to hump.
Oh, Lord.
Dwayne said, oh, Valerie said, like you said, hard on.
Well, alrighty then.
That's funny. Oh my God.
Oh,
Man, you guys are freaking dirty. Dirty dogs. That's funny.
You thought you were just the bad one in the group.
I know. Well, shit. What are you doing, dog? Jeez.
And the dog goes off on that. What makes sense?
Trying to tear up my computer on the way out. I know I said it, but I didn't mean to say hard on. I said heart on.
Wait, mate. Yeah. I ain't gonna go
That's
there.
funny.
Oh, Lord. That's funny.
You can tell who the troublemakers are in this group.
I know, right?
And it's not me.
Not this time, at least.
Two people heard it different. Laurel Yanni.
Yeah. Hard on. Whatever. Just wherever your mind's at.
Mhm.
Gutter, not gutter.
Yeah.
We're all in the gutter hell. It's more fun there anyway.
I'm going to be an ambassador of hell.
Did you get ambassador status?
Huh?
Did you get ambassador status?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nope. I still have a bit to go on that. I only have had one sell. You have to have 15.
Oh, okay.
And I don't have enough self shares yet. That's one thing that I'm really trying to like put in my head that I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, do the self shares a lot more, and then, I mean, I'm still trying to, you know, share everybody else's stuff, but
yeah,
I have enough other shares.
Yeah.
So, I have over 5,000 of other shares.
Okay. Cool.
So that's the only thing I think I've met so far is the other shares.
Yeah. Dwayne, come to the gut.
But I'll get there
Come
slowly
down.
but surely.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of time. It took me forever. It feels like I still got to buy
Yeah.
something so I can leave my lovely little note. I don't even know where my.
What? Let me make sure I have that one. Yes, I have that one.
Yeah, like Dwayne's come down the gutter with me. The water's great.
Mm. Yeah, it's Summer, did you catch the other day how Kathleen says to like the people that you want to share their closet or whatever, so that you don't have to go back down through your feed to find like all of us? You want to explain that again, Kathy?
Oh, about going in, like say when you find like your closet, just
Yes.
go into. Let me see if I can see it real quick too. Hang on. Let's see, I did Shantae's or somebody's. Go into. There's an about. I don't know if you can see it there. There's an about button up there, and then you can click on it, and then scroll down. Oh, does this one have it? I already got her saved on mine, so it's going to do it. But I already got her saved, so it's not going to do it. Let me see if I can find somebody else. Hang on. Let me find somebody. And you should, like, when you find her page, you see it, you can scroll down and just like it. Like that. And then, where is it on my favorites here? And then on your closet, can you see that, Sally?
Mm-hmm.
And then go to my likes, and then there's all the people that you follow.
Cool.
Yep.
Thank you.
And that'll kind of help you keep everybody that you know, and the ones that you want to follow, and the ones that you want to share.
Yeah, Dwayne, so you don't follow like everybody? Because I mean, you probably should. That would probably expand your.
Yeah, that'll increase your visibility.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, only those you know. See? Yeah, I have what do I have?
Yeah, Summer, if they don't have an about thing, like an about box, find something that they have in there that's not for sale and click on it. And then that'll kind of save it for you too. Because some of them hadn't completed the things on Posh or thing about me or meet your Posh or thing. So just find something that's not for sale or something that's sold and like it. And that'll kind of help you remember who it is. So, see. I was trying to see who all my likes are on here. I need to unlike her because I don't know her. So Dwayne, is you just follow the people that you know, or do you just share the people closet that you know? You? Because definitely you got to be out there following as many people as you possibly can. Although I did have somebody that kind of stalked me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he created 2 different accounts. I had to report him.
Wow.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
Yeah.
So, okay, yeah, he's only following. Okay. You gotta definitely broaden your horizons. Get out there, know some more people.
Yeah.
I know another way, like, yeah, I got stalkers. Unfortunately, Dwayne. He actually did one on Instagram too. So he did 2 Poshmarks and an Instagram account. So I definitely kept his picture for future references. But you get crazies everywhere. It's okay. I gotta have somebody, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some crazy folks out there.
Hey, if you like me so much, go buy all my shit, will ya?
That's what I said. Let's buy it.
I may like you back.
I will like you back at least for a little bit. And then my husband will probably hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. But that's when I first got in, but it was okay. I mean, they reported and they shut it down. It wasn't no big deal. I have skeletons in the closet. I'm sure something's trying to come out, but that's okay. I shut the door.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that one way you can, like, say if you don't have enough followers or if you want to get more followers, you can go into other people's closets and start following all their people, and that'll help gain more followers too. So
That's what I do. Like, if you know that Kathy has a bunch of followers, go into her followers or people that she's following, either way, and share all the like all the people that she's following, or however you want to say it. Follow all the people that she's following, or follow all the people that's following her.
Yeah. That kind of helps you.
Valerie's VZ's closet. Mm-hmm. Did you put it on the list, or did I put it on the list?
You put it on? Yeah, I thought you put it on the list, didn't you?
Yeah. Sorry, I had to eat that asparagus. It was so yummy.
She was hungry.
Brandon cooked it for dinner last night, but I wasn't here.
That's a good way too to find out, like, if you are falling on the list, you can see like certain items they have in their closets that you can see that maybe a bunch of people like too. So you can kind of see what sales there.
Oh.
Well, okay then.
Karen says, my Have You Read article, I will try to post in the chat, about restarting your modem. FBI says to restart modem because of Russian linked malware.
That's so weird.
Restarting your modem.
Huh.
Okay.
It's that IT guys down the stairs that probably do that. That's weird. That's just strange. I may have to try that. I won't, but my husband will.
Okay. See you in a bit. We'll still be here. As far as I know.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Valerie. Tina and Julie doing okay? That's good. Huh? Oh, okay. Thank you for sending me that video and pictures and stuff yesterday. Caden was so scared that he was going to come up on that porch with that four-wheeler. You could see the fear in his eyes. I think we just rebooted our router the other night because our internet was out. Or actually, our Wi-Fi was out, and the computer internet was fine. But I think Brandon restarted that router that night, like 2 nights ago. I thought it might have been the weather, but we didn't know. You did when you moved the furniture. I gotta start doing my eBay. All right, Summer, seeing a few. I'm not sure. I'm gonna list for a little bit, so I'll be on. Are you gonna get off for a while? I mean, if you want, we could just shut this down and maybe try and start another one in a little bit. Take a break for a little bit. It's up to you. Oh, okay. That's fine. Sure, Shantae, whatever you say, honey. um, I don't care. It's getting a little warm in here for me, so I thought I'd turn the fan on and try and air it out a little bit. I was gonna go sit in the bedroom and work on my Poshmark, but yep, Valerie's playing the role of Charlie Chaplin. You're crazy. You're crazy. Okay, so I'll be back in an hour. How about that? Break for an hour, rest up and eat something and get back on. Hey Val, I want that pink hat that says kiss my grits. Yeah, I'll wait till Kathy gets back and I'll tell her. Claimed. You put it in a bundle? Well, if you could sell mine, or not mine, but if you could sell the pink one, it's fine. But because I don't have any money right now, so I'll have to wait until I get some money. Or if you want to just hang on to it for me, I really want it. Hey, okay, Kathy, I think we're gonna break.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't want to leave you hanging, but
okay.
Okay, cool, Val.
Ooh, I got a pink one. I'm gonna buy one.
Kathy wants a pink one too.
I'll buy one. I love those cats.
So yeah, we're gonna break for about an hour. Okay. And then I'll start another one, or Valerie can try to start one.
So hopefully she'll get her computer working.
I don't know how that will work, but yeah. Just plan on it being my channel. If it's not on my channel, then check Valerie's.
Sounds good to me.
All right. So we'll see you guys later.
Bye.